Yo, what's up, chat? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a great Sunday. I had some time tonight, so I figured why not go ahead and try to get as close to the end of the game as we can. I did fly around the world, and there's just so much I want to do. Like, there's so many things I've found. That honestly, I could probably spend like another 10 weeks streaming this game and like doing everything, but I don't want to do that. So, I do want to take this fight here because these are the guys that we saw Renoir summon. And then after this, we're going to make our way towards Old Lumiere. Too soon. Okay.
Ready to strike. Let's carve a path.
I won't lose fair.
For now.
Try me.
One, two. Alrighty.
That's more like it.
And I mostly wanted to take this fight just because I knew that I'd probably be fighting these things in the future.
Favorite part. A bit of violence, yes. Foolish move. Refreshed. It likes you.
I can do it. Finesse and precision. Cut through the flames. Please survive.
Liberating. A bit of violence, yes.
There we go.
I'd love a dance.
Starting to get the hang of it. I've never fought this thing before, so obviously it's like
That's more like it.
I gotta learn the attacks. One, too soon, three. Spin, spin, stab. Okay.
Let's spill some ink. En garde.
Well, I'm embarrassed. All energized.
Too soon. I forgot I had this ability on. Yeah.
Blade cut through the flames. Ah! On guard. On me.
Close. Too soon. Too soon. Too soon. Okay. This will be a fight I come back to. I already feel myself getting sucked into this fight, so good to know. I'll come back and do it later. I gotta resist that urge. I said we're gonna do main story, dang it. That, and it was nice to get a preview of those enemies. Yeah, everybody's the same level. Cool. So I did go ahead and do Golgra's fight on everybody. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this weapon. Like, it's obviously powerful, don't get me wrong, but yeah, we'll keep it for now. All right, let's go to Old Lumiere. Oh, I would have put something there. Or to Lumiere, I mean. Radiant attacks do not use up a character's turn. For example, they can still attack or use an item.
Wait for us here. It's dangerous for you near Papa. We'll have to move fast. I can't maintain them for very long. Tomorrow comes.
Right on. Let's get Minoko in here.
These expeditioners are glorious wreakers of havoc.
The sword of Lumiere.
ready to strike.
Good old 28 stacks of burn. Shortcut. Immediately play when falling below 30% health once per battle. That is very cool. Alright, what ability do these things give me? Light damage to all enemies, 2 hits, applies burn, applies 2 more burn per hit. That's alright.
Useful.
Aw, he's gone. He got gomaged. I found out that I missed him after I got through this section. Alright, cool. Energizing powerful, 2 AP on applying powerful. I figured there'd be something there. It's where you start the game. What the hell is happening down here?
Useful.
These corrupt expeditioners.
A storm is coming.
You're outmatched.
Leteso. The end of the game and still finding new things. Consume more shield, shield on counterattack. Perfection. The shield builds seem pretty well supported. Just something I never really got into.
A storm is coming.
Moon. Greater rush. Greater slow. That's a cool weapon. That's a nice support synergy weapon. Also, just like the way it looks. Looks badass. Is this where we gave that? It is. Did she end up painting it? She did. And she carved Sophie's name into it. Dude. Some chroma. Some chroma I missed from the beginning of the game. I could probably just run around these guys. Nope. That's a huge hitbox.
A storm is coming. Let the ink flow.
How about burn damage? I might be a little too powerful for the main story.
Your father. He's at the tower.
Yes.
I am.
Isn't it beautiful here? Her paintings are always astonishing. Yet I wish she would understand just what it means for me to paint. What do you mean? The boy's gone silent. Are these remnants of Versa? Like the boy. Every time we see the Phantom boy, I wonder if those are remnants of Verso. Speaking about his mother. Hold up. I think we can actually... game? There we go. Upgrade resources. I found a shape of life. So there we go. We are fully up. Does that give me enough for Sweet Kill? I have Sweet Kill. Ah, Dead Energy. That's the one I wanted. Energizing starts, never bad. Give her augmented aim. Versatile's better. The Pictos I have on my party right now, chat, are just stat sticks. Like the grade 23 Pictos, they're just there for the stats. Like I'm not looking for the anti-freeze or the anti-burn effects specifically. It's just high-level Pictos give you better stats than low-level ones.
A storm is coming. Prepare to meet your end. Okay.
So anyways, I started blasting. I'm feeling pretty... What the hell was that? I was gonna say I'm feeling pretty confident about getting to the end of the game. Alright, Satan, calm down.
Nice.
Didn't we take one of these on in the tower?
Let's carve a path.
This thing says it's chromatic, but it is not chromatic. This is baby HP. Get the shit out of here. He just imploded on himself with all the burn stacks. Augmented counter 3. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Who do I put this on? I don't really need healing fire. There we go. I will say of my my fights with the Gestural Chief, Gogra. Lune was the second fastest.
The Opera House.
Versa was the quickest. Monoko was the slowest. Ciel was like right in the middle. And then obviously Mael took me the longest because she was the one I used to learn to fight. Each party member had their own ups and downs. But once I kind of learned the patterns, it was just a matter of execution. Lumiere suffered much damage. There's something in the water. Ask Eskia to bring it to the surface. Journal of Expedition 60, a legendary expedition known for its unorthodox tactics.
William, Expedition 60. They mocked us when we said the human body is the strongest of them all. We trained relentlessly, and now our bodies have achieved the pinnacle of human performance, with which we are able to crush our enemies. We are so much more agile and aerodynamic without the heavy uniforms constraining our glorious muscles. With Leslie's unstoppable training regime, we are impervious.
This is the Armstrong family?
That's how we were able to charge through that ghostly Gamage barrier and reach the Paintress. But it seems we've been wrong about what she is. The Paintress is just as trapped as we. The real terror lies beneath the monolith. The rest of Expedition 60 marched on to confront him, while I was tasked to warn Lumiere. But it seems I might have run out of time. One last swim separates me from Lumiere, but even with my mighty muscles, I don't know if I can outswim the Gamage. So here I write my final message. Bare naked muscles will save the world. And don't waste time on the Paintress. Aim for the bottom of the monolith.
It's so serious, but all I can imagine is Lieutenant Armstrong from Full Metal Alchemist.
we here?
When am I gonna get to fight me a horse dragon? Come here.
Nevrons from the Axon Islands. What are they doing here?
Like Axon's their papa's creations, not Claire's.
Stop wiggling. You're being freaky and I don't like it.
Let's carve a path.
Violence.
Blade cut through the flames. Blades sharp. Ready to go.
Contorso. Let's upgrade.
Good stuff.
All these upgrade materials. Verso, please put this thing out of its misery. Thank you.
Let's carve a path.
What have we here?
Healing stun. 5% health on hitting a stun target. There's so much build versatility with the Lumina system. I really like it. I don't think... Oh, I do have you. I have all of you. But I want this. Gimme.
Well, that will help.
Oh. Ha! I have you already, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Ready to strike.
Bliss and precision.
Yeah, I feel like right now I'm kind of coasting, like... I'm probably like too high level. But hopefully the boss fight will ramp up a little bit more.
Almost there.
Mael,
Let's go.
an advantage.
Yeah, I'm glad I decided to just kind of continue the main story, because I feel like if I'd have gotten any more powerful, it would have been boring. Maybe I should continue. Maybe I should continue. Maybe you should. Yeah, if that were a choice. What is with the red sun over there? What is happening?
Useful.
What is a gestural merchant doing here in Lumiere?
Nice.
After all the mess that's happening, I was the only one curious enough to make the journey here. But this place is sad. Put the arrow. Healing, consuming light. I'm gonna fight him.
That's lucky. Well, well. No more tricks. The stars judge you.
Thanks for the distraction. Now let me sell you the real goods. Full strength, 25% increased damage on full health. Damn. Yeah, I want that. Balesterum. Plus AP on Stanchless. If Stanchless base attack switches to defense, recover 5 health. We're gonna go all in on making Lune crazy powerful. Just all in. She's gonna be so juiced. It'll be kind of nuts, but it's fine. She's just my tactical nuke in the hole, just in case things go sideways. Interesting to see a spear.
Past the gardens.
I wanted to learn this. Burning canvas. Can I upgrade Minoko's? Oh, we already have that. 27, 27. Let's get everybody up to level 27 weapon. There we go. Actually, CL, come here. I like this more than the weapon she's using. What's that thing staring into the mansion bedroom? I was almost expecting like a fight there to get like ambushed. And here we are back at the mansion.
I can't sustain the expedition as much longer.
Ned, we need to defeat them fast.
I'm interested to hear Verso's take on all this, because it seemed like after, I don't know, it seemed like he was ready to,
Lovely.
I don't know, stop being, if that made sense. Like he was ready to hang up the hat. But now he, you know, he wants to live. He wants to continue.
Let's carve a path.
Let the ink flow.
Pardon me. It's always been interesting to me how enemies spotting you is indicated with the sound of a ticking clock. Excuse me.
Oh, lovely.
Sorry for the frame rate taking, by the way, chat. It's this area is wreaking havoc on my computer a little bit.
Your father's been extra inspired.
I need them horse monstrosity feet.
Let's
Pretty
carve a
awesome.
path. Oh well.
That's all now.
My favorite part.
Time to strike. That's lucky.
You're outmatched.
Faster than strong. Play Always play twice in a row, but deal 50% less damage. Well, cheater's just better in every way. I'm glad I went out of my way to go get cheater. How do we still not have everything? Creation void. Extreme void damage to a random target. 3 hits. More damage if the same target is hit multiple times. That is just better in every way than the mortar.
Papa's over there. And the chroma we need to bring back Lumia.
Even I can sense him.
We'd better make sure we're ready.
Yep, let's rest up. Get everybody upgraded. Yeah, we'll go with the A team.
Papa?
Alicia.
Please. I just want you to understand what this canvas means to me.
I do understand. I know how powerful and intoxicating it is. How deeply attached we can become to the worlds we pour our hearts and souls into. I was enthralled, and it nearly killed me.
It doesn't mean you have to erase Verso's canvas.
Child, do you think I want to? After all the sorrows we've endured, do you really think that I want to destroy this last piece of his soul?
Then don't.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices. We do what we must.
Grief often blinds us, and we make choices we can never take back.
You grieve for 2.
I grieve for many.
The choices of parents leave indelible marks upon their children. But ultimately, the voices in their head have to be their own. You cannot set the boundaries of their life for them.
After the fire, you wanted me to find new joy in life. And I tried. But I couldn't. Verso died because of me. How do I get from that to joy?
Child, it will get better, I promise you.
Why does he keep calling her
This
child?
is not the way. Your friends speak truth. And it changes nothing. You can hate me. But that's a choice I must make. As your father, I must look out for you. Especially when you can't look out for yourself.
You treat me as if I'm still 5!
I treat you as if the shadow from the worst day of our lives is going to suffocate you and take you from us too! Enough. I said enough.
It's like a French version of Bury the Light.
Ready to strike.
Not a peep from Versa during that entire last scene.
We must accept things as they are, not how we want them to be.
Oh, hi.
It likes you.
What would Verso have wanted? Truly.
A bit of violence, yes.
A bit.
It likes you.
Stop this insanity. It's time to go home.
I do love a challenge, but this is beginning to irk me.
Fuck. He keeps regenerating.
Maybe we focus on the axons first.
She can't.
Mama.
You're going to kill yourself. It's too soon for you to return to any canvas.
do love me some kaiju battles.
A bit of violence, yes.
50% from burn. That is... I'm a little too strunk for this, but it's okay.
Bring it on.
You selfish, Aline! Aside, the canvas is killing you both.
Not this time!
Very nice.
Ironic. Your mother was the one who saved me when I lost myself in a canvas. She taught me how to safely use our gift. How to soar without flying too close to the sun. We painted hundreds of canvas worlds, pushing the very boundaries of creation.
Sounds a bit like a god complex.
Never let me forget that every day we spent here has a price. Yet, here we are now.
So trust her. If she's doing this, then...
I trust what she taught me. This is not a game. You think you know what's at stake, but you don't.
I know precisely what's at stake. You want control. You want to feel like you're doing something. You couldn't save Verso, so you want to save us. Except you're not. Destroying the canvas won't help us move on. It'll just deny us the one place that helped us feel again.
67 years. 67 years I spent trapped within the monolith. But I persisted. I persisted. Do you know why? Do you know why I cannot leave her or you behind? This is what I see. another day with living corpses. Since the fire, our family has crumbled. Aline in the canvas. Clair fighting a solitary war. You, a living ghost. Verso's death broke us. Want it to be fixed. I need it to be fixed. I cannot lose you too.
Don't you see? That's how I feel about them. I can't lose them either. I've lost too much. Papa, see? I've lost so much.
We both lost so much.
Papa, I don't want to lose you either. I'm not leaving you forever. Just a little longer.
I want to trust you, but
You can.
keep the light on for you. I hope you find peace. Hold on to each other.
Verso!
I'm sorry. It's time to stop painting.
Hi.
You're tired of painting, aren't you? I'm tired too.
That's...
I thought so. Yeah, Verso just, I mean, he mentioned before he didn't want to live forever.
You shouldn't be able to be here.
Lamont's gift.
Why did you run in? It's dangerous for you here.
See things as they are. Not how you want them to be.
What?
You lied to your father.
No.
He saw it too. But he wanted to believe. You're going to die here. Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
This is not worth your life.
What life? My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're my El. No matter where you are, you don't need this canvas.
But everything I want is here. Here I have a chance to live, Verso, to live. Up there I merely exist.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices.
Stop quoting Papa!
It's time to stop painting.
Verso! Papa also said, hold on to each other.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles. Your blind eyes on the dial, stripping
I'm sorry.
out colors. But it's time to say goodbye until next life.
Decide the fate of the canvas. I'm gonna approach this from my own kind of perspective and circumstances. I think I'm going to fight as Verso. And I think mostly that's just because I kind of see the world as a lot of shit happens. Almost none of it good. But you gotta be able to power through that kind of shit and work through it and overcome it. Because there are good things to come. Even if you can't see that right now. Like, life gets fucking dark, man. But it's, how you overcome that adversity that I think that kind of forms you as a person. So I don't think Mael should stay in here. I don't think it's good for her. And I don't think Verso...
Don't leave me again.
I don't think he'd want to see his sister waste away.
It's gonna be okay, huh? You've got this incredible power to paint. You'll never have to suffer a life you don't want. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
But that's all just my perspective on things.
I will miss you guys. It's okay. It's over. Us.
Sad, but hopefully it leads to meaningful growth.
Miroir du temps, nos histoires s'alignent dans le creux de nos mains. Deux mondes se dessinent, l'un peint de rêve où le chagrin s'efface, l'autre nu et réel où notre deuil prend place.
It's cute, little SKA.
Au lendemain non écrit, ce finit. Dans l'étreinte du destin, les liens restent éternels dans le dessin. Toile vierge, horizon lointain, peignons ensemble les couleurs de demain. Au clair obscur, œuvres infinies. Chaque pas trace la route d'une vie. Au lendemain non écrit, sous les étoiles où tout commence, rien ne finit. Dans le dessin.
This song and its leitmotif are going to be stuck in my head for years. That was good. I'm glad I stuck with it and I finished it out. I know it probably bothers some of my regulars to keep seeing me stream this and not the normal stuff I played, but I was, you know, urged by a lot of friends and family to play the game, and I'm glad I did. I'm glad I sat down and made the time to play it. I think it's definitely worth the nominations it's gotten at the Game Awards. I don't know if it's won. I haven't watched the awards at all for any of them, but it's a good story. Melancholy for sure. But, I mean, how do you write about dealing with grief without it being sad in some ways? I'll be interested to go back and see the other ending. But, you know, I feel like I'm happy with the choice I made at the end. I'm a little bummed I was kind of overtuned. I leaned heavily into my RPG experience of do all the side stuff because that's where a lot of the really fun stuff is, and unfortunately that kind of led me down a path of being way overtuned for the final fight. So I'll probably come back and play this again in my own free time and do all the side stuff and, you know, bump the difficulty up to the highest difficulty and, you know, just kind of play it that way in my own time. I really do love the art style of the game, though. I think it's a beautiful game. I like the designs of the gestrels. I like the designs of the characters. Like, they're just like a little exaggerated, but still like normal people. And the Nevrons are pretty inspired. I like them as characters. The gameplay was great. I can't really fault the gameplay. If I had any struggles, it was obviously a me issue. It was a skill issue. And like I mentioned during the playthrough, like the voice acting was phenomenal. I think the cast was really good. I'd love to go back and maybe replay this with a French dub. Just because this was created by a French studio, I'd like to hear like the original dialogue, maybe play with subtitles, play it again in French. But I don't think I had a problem with any of the voice cast. None of them grated on me. I think they all fit their roles very well, and they're all very well acted. Of course, the year of Ben Starr. I'm interested to see what happened to the third sister. Because there's Alicia and Clay, but there's a third sister and she's still in there. The music's been great too. I hope a lot of the big RPG studios kind of take some inspiration from this and integrate some of the design here. Because, I mean, let's be real. None of the things that we've seen in this game are wholly new. You know, interactive RPG elements have been peppered through games through the years, like Super Mario RPG, some timing mechanics from there. There's been, you know, a lot of pieces pulled from here and there, like defensive tools and the turn-based systems, like straight out of Final Fantasy X, with the character portraits and everything. Just like you can see the influences of a lot of the RPGs from the late 90s or like mid 90s to now kind of being integrated and kind of the greatest hits being put in here. I really like the free aim system. I thought that was really cool. And the introduction of the weak points. And I really feel like the Lumina system kind of pulled from Final Fantasy 7 and 8 in terms of materia and junctions. Just like so much customization. You can kind of build any character, like as long as you pair them with the right weapon, you can build a character however you want to lean into tool sets. And like the skills, while not like abundant, are flexible enough to kind of go however you want them to. So the game deserves all the praise it's received. I don't think it was overhyped. I think a lot of people fell in love with it for a good reason. So, and I'm, like I said, I'm happy to have like gotten to play through it. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. I know sometimes I can make people just go a little bit crazy with how I play things and just like, why are you doing that? That's just the way I play games. I heard that there's going to be DLC for this game. I'll probably won't play it on stream though. I think I've done like the main chunk of the game. And I'll probably get back to playing what I normally play on stream for folks. So going back to Mr. Quest Rando for a bit. And then we'll see. We'll see what else I decide to pick up and play moving forward. I know my time's been kind of at a premium lately. So sticking with what folks subscribe to the channel for might be good for a while. But in the future, who knows? I might get more time. Because between work and being a parent, it's hard to kind of squeeze in time on here, but yeah, not a huge studio. I think it's a decent size. Production dogs, Minoko and Freya. And one of the best characters in the crew is named after a dog. All the legalese stuff. Oh, thank you. This was a good time. But there are other secrets yet to be discovered, so thank you. And we are right before the final boss fight, so talk to the boy here real quick. He is here, doing what needs to be done, what I can't do anymore. Cool. All right, chat. Well, that is going to do it. Thanks so much for joining me on this playthrough of Clair Obscur. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't played it yourself, please, even if you watched this from the beginning to the end, I urge you to go experience the game for yourself. It's an absolute treat to play. It like checked all the dopamine boxes for me. I love parry systems. I love dodging. I love, character builds, all the good stuff. So it's all here. Great storytelling, obviously. But until next time, chat, hopefully I'll see y'all Thursday. If not, I'll see y'all next time. Take care. Have a great night.
Soy